My name is Jeff Odum. I'm the biotech lead and director of operations for IPS. And the question that we're going to try to answer today is, what will the biotech manufacturing facility of the future look like in 5 years? When you look at the changes that are occurring in the industry now, especially with some of the new enabling technologies, how's that going to change the dynamic in terms of the attributes of the facility? And I think overall the change is going to be very significant. More and more we're seeing the implementation of single-use systems that's driving a change in the attributes of facilities from what we've traditionally seen over the past few decades, where stainless steel systems were the predominant platform. And now we're seeing that companies are looking at the value equation. They're looking at more and more ways of implementing flexibility and adaptability, and in turn this is driving down cost of goods. And so what we're going to see in the future are facilities that will in all likelihood be much smaller in scale, just because of the improvements in titers and yields of the processes themselves. We're probably going to see facilities that have some mixture of both stainless steel systems that are focused on skid-based platforms mixed with single-use systems that will provide the kind of flexibility and adaptability that many companies are looking for. We're also going to see that the operational approach of these facilities is going to change rather dramatically as more and more companies use advances in engineering technology to define system closure and develop techniques to validate closure in order to minimize contamination risk to the product. We're going to see that the operational approach that companies are going to take is going to change the dynamic of the facility as well. It doesn't necessarily mean there'll be less labor intensive, although automation is going to continue to play a huge part. But the approach that's going to be taken from a procedural perspective and also with regards to what the regulatory bodies are looking for in terms of compliance is going to change. So 5 years from now, we're going to see facilities that are much smaller in footprint, much more adaptable and flexible in terms of their ability to change over from product to product. They're definitely going to be multi-product facilities, and they're probably going to be hybrid in both their implementation of a stainless steel-based system that's skid-based in terms of its major platform and single-use systems.